once asked my mother, where did I come from? She answered, why, we all sprouted from the mushroom forest, of course. Nightmares soon haunted my sleep. I dreamt that I was lost among the toadstools. I awoke in tears, but felt the warmth of my mother's embrace as she comforted me. It is something I still remember to this day.
Hey gamers, Dawn here from Need to Know, and this is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition. And let me say, Mother of the Year right there. I remember that story and I remember thinking the same thing. Can you believe this game has been out since 2006, at least on GameCube? A little bit of backstory here. I played the original on GameCube. I played it with my sister, who played alongside me because it was local co-op only. For whatever reason, they removed a local co-op from the new edition, which makes absolutely no sense to me because I feel like it's really fun in local co-op, but I do appreciate being able to play with strangers online, so take that as you will. Anywho, this is an action RPG. It's kind of got a learning curve. You're going to see me stumble a few times because I'm not quite yet used to the controls. It's, like I said, it's been since 2006. It's 14 friggin' years. But the whole story is you are at the head of a caravan. Whatever character you choose, there are 4 races to choose from. I'll include a clip of me building my character as well, just so you guys can see that. I'm going to be streaming this tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, by the way, the 28th. Goodness gracious, we're already out of August. Can you believe it? So make sure you subscribe and check that out. I'll talk about a little more in depth about the game. So far, so good. They touched up some of the graphics, but didn't make it unrecognizable. You know, they changed a few things around, gave it some quality of life updates. So what you do, you control your character. You can have a caravan of up to 4 people, all of them controlled by other people that are in your party, of course online, because that, as I discussed, is our only option. You've got a little Moogle with you who can carry your crystal chalice. The chalice is the source of protection for you to be able to walk around here. If you walk out of that little field where you can see it's clearer in all the murk, you actually get damaged. So this Moogle, his name is Mog, of course, is absolutely paramount to your safety. Now, on occasion, he'll get tired, so he'll drop the chalice, and you have to carry it yourself, but it's no big deal. Now, when you're playing with other people, you kind of do a pass the torch type deal, where it's like, hey, could you keep us alive? Because bosses, a lot of the time, will slap you around and try to make it so that you can't get a good grasp on where the chalice is, and they'll even yank it right out of Mog's little paws, so keep that in mind. The chalice is all important. The chalice also has different elements which allow you to go to different areas. So currently my chalice is water, as you can tell by the blue effect around me. It was fire when I began, but there's a little tutorial scene where you change the type of chalice so that you can pass through this mysterious tunnel. Cut to mysterious tunnel here. The chalice is also filled with myrrh. The whole point of your journey is to pass through these lands safe another year by getting myrrh from the sacred tree. Now, in order to get access to the sacred tree, you gotta beat down some baddie that you might recognize. The first of which is going to be a Marlboro. Starts out teeny tiny, gets real big real quick. I won't talk through the entirety of this video, but I did want to explain some things for those of you who are watching, being like, what the fuck is she doing? So unfortunately, you have a rather limited, see, there I am getting damaged. You have a rather limited selection of actions available to you. You can hotkey different things, attack, defense, the different materia you'll find, which you'll be familiar with materia if you've ever played a Final Fantasy game. They allow you to use magic. You have your typical blizzard, fire, etc. You can also combine them to make greater level 1. So if you had 2 fire materia, you could make Fira. Makes sense. I should probably just take defend off of my damn bar. I never use it. Defend for my current race, which is a Selkie, happens to just be a flip, which is supposed to move you out of the way, but honestly, if I have to toggle to it from attack, then there's not enough time, you know? I'm not Wonder Woman. But You go into dungeons, there's an overworld where you move your caravan around, you can visit different places, you can see different characters, make purchases. There's a crafting system. You get the materials for that from beating foes. You also get your materia from defeating foes, and they drop them rather frequently. Now the bonus you'll keep on seeing flashing at the bottom will only matter if you happen to have a party member with you. After all is said and done, whoever gets the most points from that will end up being able to choose to get first dibs, rather, from the artifacts that you pick up, the relics. While you're in the dungeon, the relics affect you, so you'll feel all powerful. In a little bit, I'll get some relics that allow me to have more health, and I was like, oh, cool, awesome. But then at the end, they're like, hey, pick a relic, just one relic. I'm like, well, fuck, so I guess I got 1 heart instead of 2. Yeah, whatever. What else to say? I mean, I won't have much to show. This is the very first dungeon. I'm about half an hour in at this point, and I should not be stumbling past Mog here. So I'll have more to show in tomorrow's stream, but you can watch me struggle my way through the rest of this dungeon. Like I said, it has a bit of a learning curve. You're attacking, there's definitely a weight to attacks, in that you can't just action game button mash kind of deal. You also have to watch out for enemies. They have attack patterns, they tend to anyway, so you'll want to move out of their range, move behind them maybe before striking them. There's a charge attack, and all of the materials have a window during which they need to be charged so that you're sitting duck during them. Again, this is one of those games that's probably best played in co-op. I might try playing with a rando. I'll see if I can find anyone online currently. But for the time being, I'm solo. I'm enjoying it as much of a struggle bus as it has been. And I've been Dawn from Need to Know. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments below. And please do thumb up the video so that it can have some visibility for other people who might be looking for some gameplay. And again, still getting the hang of it. I'm no pro. You're going to see me make a lot of mistakes, but this is honest to God unedited footage of Dawn sucking at something. So enjoy that maybe? I don't know. Yeah.
Let me carry the chalice, Capone. Thunder! 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 Blizzard. 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 Cheer, cheer. Cheer. Fire! Ha! Fire! Blizzard! Ha! Fire! Blizzard! Ha! Fire! Blizzard!